Do you want to know how to analyze NEET mock test papers effectively? Are you eager to understand the intricacies of NEET preparation and looking for guidelines on how to make the most out of your mock test papers? If yes, you're at the right place. NEET, the National Eligibility Come-Entrance Test, is a stepping stone towards your dream career in the medical field. The journey is tough, but with a proper strategy and systematic approach, success is attainable. Mock test papers are the mirror reflecting your preparation level and areas of improvement. They are not just a tool for self-assessment, but also a guide to build a robust study plan. The analysis of these papers can provide vital insights into your strengths and weaknesses. So are you ready to unravel the secrets of effective mock test analysis? Well, sit back and relax as we delve into the world of NEET preparation and mock test analysis. Ever wondered why some students score high in their NEET despite facing the same level of difficulty as others? It's a question that intrigues many, but the answer to it isn't as complex as one might think. The defining factor isn't simply the amount of time invested in studying. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's the technique employed, the methodology followed. It's about understanding the intricacies of the examination pattern and not merely memorizing content. The game changer is the ability to study in a manner that is both effective and efficient. It's about studying smart, not just hard. And what's the smartest way? It's by strategically analyzing and understanding the patterns and nuances of the mock test papers. And one of the smartest ways to prepare for NEET is by correctly analyzing the mock test papers. So, how does one go about this analysis? Firstly, focus on your errors. You've taken the mock test. Now examine each answer closely. Ask yourself, why was the selected answer incorrect? What makes the right option correct? This method of self-questioning and reasoning is critical. It's an opportunity to identify your weak areas and work on them. This self-reflective approach aids in recognizing knowledge gaps and assists in correcting them. This process helps in identifying conceptual gaps and aids in rectifying them. Step 2 involves tracking common errors. As you delve into the analysis process, it is not uncommon to discern patterns or recurring themes in the errors made. These could span from topic-specific misunderstandings to errors cropping up in certain question types or even habitual errors. They might seem inconsequential individually, but when you look at them as a whole, they form a pattern. Identifying such patterns is like unearthing a goldmine for improvement. It's finding the root of the problem where you can focus your efforts. Spotting these patterns can be challenging, but once identified, it becomes easier to work on these areas and improve. Next, we move on to step 3, which is understanding time management. It's crucial to remember that NEET is not just a test of your knowledge, but also of your ability to answer accurately and quickly. It's a race against the clock, and your proficiency in handling it effectively can make a significant difference. It is important to track the amount of time you dedicate to each question. This strategy will provide valuable into which categories of questions take up the most time and thereby need more focus and practice. This will help in recognizing which sections are time-consuming and need practice. Step 4 revolves around analyzing the questions that were overlooked during your preparation. The essence here to comprehend the rationale behind the omission of these queries. Was the question bypassed due to an insufficiency of insight on the topic, or was it simply because its complexity made it too lengthy to solve within the set time frame? Recognizing such aspects are essential. They play a key role in enhancing your study focus on those specific areas during your further preparation. Always remember, understanding this will help in focusing on those areas during the preparation. Last but not least, step 5 is revisiting the mock test. This step is a crucial part of your learning process. It may seem redundant at first, but it's not. It is a step that is designed to help you gauge your progress meaningfully and effectively. After having spent a considerable amount of time revising and revisiting the learned concepts, you turn your focus back to the same mock test you previously completed. During this period of study, you will have reinforced the knowledge in your mind. When you reattempt the mock test, you are not just testing your memory, but also the depth of your understanding and your ability to apply the concepts. The advantages this are twofold. You can track your progress and understand your strengths and weaknesses. You can identify which areas of the curriculum you are comfortable with and which areas may require additional practice. This technique helps in recognizing our learning patterns, and in understanding which learning strategies work best for us. This will give a clear idea of the improvement and the areas that still need attention. In summary, the key to cracking NEET lies in the effective analysis of mock test papers. This process is not as simple as it may seem at first glance. It's a complex yet rewarding endeavor that requires diligent attention to detail and a thorough understanding of one's own strengths and weaknesses. This includes several essential steps that each aspiring NEET candidate should be prepared to undertake. First and foremost, one must focus on their individual mistakes, not just acknowledging them, but studying them in depth to ensure they are not repeated in the future. This helps in building a strong foundation of knowledge and understanding of the subject matter. Secondly, tracking common errors is an invaluable strategy. It's about identifying patterns in your mistakes and rectifying them before they become habitual. This will not only help in improving your overall performance, but also in maintaining consistency in your preparation. Understanding time management is another key aspect. Not every question deserves the same amount of time. Learn to distinguish between questions that are worth spending more time on and those that are not. This is a skill that be honed over time through repeated practice and analysis. Next, analyzing the skipped questions is of utmost importance. It's not uncommon for students to overlook certain questions during their initial attempt. Analyzing these questions will help in identifying knowledge gaps and will guide your further studies. Lastly, revisiting the mock test is a crucial step. It allows you to gauge your progress, identify areas of improvement, and also provide a sense of confidence in your preparation. Remember, it's not about how many hours one put into studying, but how effectively those hours are used. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So analyze your mock tests wisely and towards your NEET victory. And with that, we come to the end of our insightful journey of NEET mock test analysis. Hope you found this information useful. Until next time, keep studying, keep analyzing, and keep improving.